everyone! Prestissima here. Today we're going to learn a vaudeville and musical song and dance called Tarara Boom Die. And Tarara Boom Die is the last song of Presto, It's Piano Magic Book 2. Once you've learned this song, you will have learned all of Presto, It's Piano Magic Book 1 and Book 2. Let's get started! All right, Tarara Boom Die. We're going to be, what key are we going to be in? So we have one flat, B flat. We know that's the key of F major. Let's see, our time signature is 2-4, meaning 2 beats per measure, and the quarter note gets 1 beat. Notice we have a pickup measure, right? So that's the and of 2 going into the downbeat of 1. Excellent. Okay, and we have a tempo and expression marking. They don't have to be in Italian after all. Light and fun. All right, we also see a little note that says sometimes measure numbers are indicated to help us navigate the song. All right, so let's see where we see measure numbers. Look, I see a measure number 5 and a 9 and a 14. Well, what does that mean? Let's count. So this is not a whole measure, right? So this is our first whole measure. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So it's marking that this is measure 5 for us. 6, 7, 8, 9 puts 9 for us. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So if we want to just go to measure 15, we don't have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15, right? I know that here's 14, so that must be 15. So these numbers are here to make life a little easier for us. All right, so let's jump right in and I'll give you some tips. Okay, so let's start with our right hand where the melody is. We're going to start with our pickup measure on that 5 finger on the C, right? And then we go straight to an accidental. We have a B natural there. B flat in our key signature, B natural, accidental. So right now I'm just going to do whatever's coming natural. 5, 5, 4, 5, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. And then another accidental, G sharp. And now I'm on the F, right? Okay, then I'm going to stretch. So I have 1 and 2 and a 1. Okay, so now if you want in your head, you should be counting 1 E and a 2 E and a, right? So we have the stretch and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 1. Okay, so let's go through that. So we have the 2, 3, 4 finger. Okay, then we're going to jump up 2, 3, 4, right? And then jump up again 2, 3. Remember the B flat. So 4 finger there, 4 finger again, and then tuck the 1 finger under. Okay, we're going to end with our 4 finger on the F. So that's 1 E and a, and then the chord on the down of 2. So 1 E and a 2 E. And they're both staccato, so this one's short, and this one's also short, and it has an accent mark. So we want to hear a little extra forcefulness there. A little extra oomph. So, and then we're going to play this melody again, okay? So let's jump our 5 finger down there so we can kind of repeat this pattern, okay? So we're going to play that short note, 1, or 2, I'm sorry, 2, and it's also a fermato, so you can hold it for a little while and then continue on with your melody. So a little dramatic, right? So hold that as long as you feel is dramatic or you enjoy, and then keep going. Okay, now this looks very similar, but the only difference is that this is tied now. So we have 1 and 2 and, but it's tied so you don't lift your finger, okay? And we have 3, 3, G sharp, 1, 1, 1, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 4, 3, 2, 5, 3, 1. Okay, so pretty much all sitting right where your hand is anyway. Then back to 5, 5, B natural. Okay, let's turn the page. 3, third finger, and it's tied again here. 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 4, 3, 2, 5, 3, 1. Rest. Okay, now look at your fingerings here. We're going to play 1 and 4 squeezed together here on A and C, because we're going to play G sharp and B natural. Okay, so look how easily you can play those now, and so smoothly. 1 and 2 and now we can go to 5 and 1. So 1 and 2 and 1 E and a 2 E and a. All right, so you notice how I switched to the subdivision of 1 E and a because we have 1 E and a and then 2, right? And then here again, rest, and then we go 2 and 4. 1 and 3, back to 2 and 4, because we're going to go to 5 and 3. 1 E and a 2 E and a. Okay, so 4 2, 1 3, back to 4 2, and then jump up to 5 3. There you go. And then rest, 1 and 2 and 1 and 3 here. 1 E and a 2 E and a. Rest, and then you see on the top they say 4 3 2. It just gives us the top finger, right? 4 3 2. So we're going to figure out our bottom finger there. So we have 4 on top. Yeah, so I'm probably going to play 4 and 2 here, 1 and 3, and then 1 and 2, right? Okay, so we had 1 E and a 2 E and a 1, and then I'll play 4 2, 3 1 2 1, okay, and then 1 3 5. 1 E and a 2 E and a, okay? And then back up here. And we've actually seen this before, right? So we're going to play 1 and 4 there. And I think I'm just going to write it in so I can remember. I'll put 4 and 1. And then I had 3 on top here and 2. There we go. It's a little reminder. Okay, so we did play 1 and 5 here too, right? So I did 1 and 4, 2, 3, 1 and 4, 1, 5. Okay, and then this one we've seen before too, right? And I'm going to do 4, 2. And if you want a reminder, you could write that in too. So 4, 2, 3, 1. That was 5, 3, right? Okay, and then coming down, we had decided to do 4, 3, 2. So I put just the top ones in like the other one too. So, oh, they're also different. Okay, so they're different than before. 4, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1 E and a 2 E and a. Okay, and now we're gonna go to, and that is the same as before. So I'll do 4, 2, 3. So 4, 3, 2 here as well. And then 1, 3, 5. 1 E and a 2 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a. Okay, so count it. 1 E and a 2 E and a 1. Now we start on our 2 finger. And a 2 E and a 1 E and a 2 E. And remember, we keep jumping our 2 finger up just like before. And here too. And a 1 E and a 2 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 1. Okay, so that's just a little scale. B flat, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze your 1 finger under. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the chord. Accent and staccato. And it's going to be nice and loud there at the end. Forte. Okay, let's take a look at the left hand. Back to the beginning here. All right, so we don't play anything in our pickup measure there. Oh, and we're going back to that stride piano style, right? Where we play a bass note and then we jump up to a little chord. So let's see where we are. We have F, and then I'm just going to do 5 and then 1 and 3. Drop down to the C, F, C, F, C, F, oh, and A. Okay, and now I think I'm just going to play 1 and 5 there. So, okay, I think that makes sense because we've been playing 1 and 3, but this is F and C now. So I'll play 1 and 5 and then jump down to the C again. Okay, the chord's a little different now. I'm going to play 1, 2, 4. And this is a whole quarter note. So 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1. Okay, so the staccato here lines up with that high F. And then we're going to play this low note with this chord, right? And then remember we have that long held note, which we're going to switch to our 5 finger. So we're going to come up and hold that C at the same time. Okay, so, and then when the melody goes on, you go back to that stride style that you were doing before. All right, so looking at this measure one more time, we're going to play that high F, and we're going to play F and A, right, at the same time, and there's staccato. And then we play this chord and this F at the same time with that mark, with the accent mark. And then when you play this C, which is the beginning of the melody, right, you're going to hold it with your 5 finger and then come up to the C. All right, and then as the melody goes on in the right hand, you go back to that stride piano style on the left hand. Okay, so the same thing that we were playing before, right? F, C, F, C, F. Okay, and then the A one with the 1 and 5, right? And then back to F, A. Oh, now it goes to A though. And then C, and then this is the 1 2 5 1 2 4 1. G, C, and then F. All right, so just keep an eye on them. They change it up here. Let's see what we got here. And then F, C, F, C, F, A, and then the 1 and 5 1, F, A, okay, C, G, C, F. Okay, now we're not playing the chords anymore, we're just gonna play these separate notes, right? F, C, 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 A, C, G, E, C, E. All right, so watch out, it's gonna start changing. So don't tune out, you gotta keep your eyes on it. We have F, C, A, C, up to G now. E, C, E, G, E, C, E. And notice I was playing 1 and 5 before, but now I'm gonna go to 5, 1, 2, 1, 5, 1, 2, 1, back to 5, 1, oh, sorry, F. So F, 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 3, because that's A now. Up to the G again. G, E, C, E, G, E, C, E. And then now down to F again. F, C, F, C, F. Jump up for that stride style. A, 1 and 5. Okay, now this measure is sometimes particularly difficult because we're playing all of these separate notes, right? But then we're going back to these chords and they're a little bit different than before. So we're going to play slowly. Okay, so just play these really slowly and then you can speed it up over time. And it does help if you just do this measure a couple of times and then maybe go into this measure. Okay, and then maybe this measure going into this measure. Let's see. Okay, and then maybe try doing all 3 of them together. Let's try that. Okay, and we have some rests in here. So once you have all of this down and you have your right hand done and you have your left hand ready, let's also practice hands together, just these few measures together, because it can be a little complicated with those rests and everything. So we'll practice those separately as well. Okay? Anyway, let's keep going with that left hand for now. So we have... Okay, and then easy. And remember, staccato, and this one has an accent mark. All right, very good. All right, so let's answer some questions. This piece is written in the key of blank major. Well, we already decided that it was F major. Okay, The first note in the pickup measure is, well, let's go back and look. There's our pickup measure. The note is C. Okay, and this note is scale degree. Oh, what scale degree is C in the key of F? It's scale degree 5. Right? All right, the notes in measure 8 make up the blank triad, which consists of blank, blank, and blank. Okay. Aha, this is why we have measure numbers. So let's find measure 8. Okay, this is 9, so this must be measure 8. What's it asking? The notes in measure 8 make up the blank triad. Okay, so what are all the notes we have here? We have F, A, F, F, A, C, F, and C. So all the notes are F, A, and C, right? So this is the tonic triad because it starts on F, which is scale degree 1. Okay. Notes in measure 26 make up the blank triad, which consists of blank, blank, and blank. Okay, so measure 26. Measure 26. All right, we have F, we have C, we have A, F, C, A, F, C. Okay, so we have F, A, and C again. And we just said that's the tonic triad based on scale degree 1. All right, the notes in measure 30 make up what kind of triad consisting of what 3 notes? Here is measure 30. So we have G, and then we have E, and we have C, and we have C, E, and G. Okay, so it looks like it starts on G, but we have C, and we have E too, right? But we're looking for a triad. This is inverted, right? So we have C, E, G. That's a triad. All right, so this is a C triad with C, E, and G. Okay, so in F major, C is the 5th scale degree, right? And so this must be the dominant, or the 5 chord, or the 5 chord, right? All of those. All right, the notes in measure 34 make up the blank triad, which consists of blank, blank, and blank. All right, where's 34? So here's 30. 1, 2, 3, 34. Okay. What do we have here? We have F, we have C, we have A, and F. Okay, so this is F, A, C. We have F, A, and C. So that's definitely our tonic triad again, based on scale degree 1. How about the notes in measure 38? Okay, oh, I'm so glad we have these measure numbers, right? So in measure 38, we make up what triad and what notes. So here's 36, 37, 38. Okay, what do we have? We have G, we have E, G, we have a C in there. Okay, remember we decided that even though the G is in the bottom, this is an inversion, meaning it could be in any order. So we have all these notes. We have C, E, and G, okay? And in F, C is scale degree 5, meaning this is our dominant triad, or the 5 chord, okay? 5 chord. All right, the notes in measure 40 make up the blank triad, which consists of what 3 notes? Measure 40. Okay, so here's 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Okay, so we have F, C, F, A, C, A. Okay, so they are all F, A, and C. All right, starting to get familiar, right? We know that one. That's our tonic, based on scale degree 1. And the notes in the last measure, measure 45, make up the blank triad, which consists of blank, blank, and blank. Well, I know this is the last one, but I want to count it now. 42, 43, 44, 45. Okay, what do we have? We have F, A, have the high F, F, A, C, F. All right, we know this one. F, A, C. And this must be our, everybody say it with me, tonic triad. Okay, good job, everybody. All right, so you're going to play that right hand slowly. Okay, then you're going to learn your left hand slowly. Put the 2 hands together, and in some trouble spots that might be particularly difficult, like maybe a few measures here, you might want to play just those measures together as well, just to try it, okay? And then you should play hands together and put on a little recital for your friends and family. So today we learned our final song, Ta-ra-ra boom die! Congratulations! 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 You have completed Presto, It's Piano Magic Book 2. You should be so proud of yourself, and I am so proud of you. Share all your music by putting on a recital for your friends and your family. Have fun playing the piano and singing while you play. There's going to be a book 3 and a book 4, so keep your eyes open for those. And if you have the book, don't forget to send away for your prize. I have so enjoyed teaching you how to play the piano. I hope you have enjoyed learning. So remember, keep practicing all your songs, sing while you play, and memorize everything. Prestissima out!